I'll be sharing with you some simple strategies that you can use after a show to help you identify areas to work on and to track progress toward your long-term goals. So let's dive in. Creating your own scorecard. So let's start by thinking back to the last horse show or rodeo that you went to. I want you to think back to the ride home from that event. What were you thinking? What were you feeling? Were you feeling positive and satisfied with your performance? Or were you feeling disappointed or frustrated? Do you compare how well you and your horse performed to how well others performed? Were you maybe thinking about what you need to do to prepare for the next show? Were you thinking, that was awesome, let's do that again? Now, think about this. Do your feelings always match your placings? One way that we can make for more positive truck rides home from horse shows is by creating our own scorecard. By creating our own metrics for what success means to us, we can separate our sense of accomplishment from the scores, the times, or judges' opinions. So for the next show, think about preparing by asking yourself a few questions. So I've included a worksheet to help you organize your thoughts. Now, this will be different for everyone. We all have different strengths and skills and different values and opinions. So there are no wrong answers here. So first, what does a successful horse show, rodeo, or event look like to you? How do you know you have ridden well? How do you know that you've had a good ride with your horse? What makes it a good ride? So pause this video now and take a few minutes to think about those questions and write your thoughts in the workbook or in a journal. Okay, have you jotted down your thoughts? Great. Next, look over your answers. Are there any themes here? If you're like many riders, you might be judging if you had a good ride based on your horse's willingness and happiness when performing. You might be judging yourself based on improvement in your own riding skills. You might be judging how well you work together as a team. So from this exercise, did you list any specific actions? Is there anything here that is most important to you? Something that you really value above everything else? And is there anything that jumps out at you that if you were able to do that one thing, that it would mean you would feel satisfied with your performance and would have a more enjoyable truck ride home? Whatever that is, choose that as your measuring stick. Make that your scorecard. Focus during the event on being the kind of rider that can make that happen. If you can identify what you value about competing with your horse and make your actions in and out of the show pen aligned with your values, you'll be a successful rider no matter what color ribbon you win.